Sergeant Gaz here today and bringing you my level 1000 video.
300,000 kills, a little over.
400,000 kills. 500,000 kills on the dot. 600,000 kills. 700,000 kills. 800,000 kills. 900,000 kills.
But in today's video, man, we got a really awesome video. We are going to be spectating and checking out the number one Black Ops 4 player. Yes, the number one player in this entire game.
Times already, and this guy is a freak of nature. I'm not gonna lie.
With the number one player in the world, Gaz. His score. I'm gonna let you tell us all his stats. A little bit about himself. He can tell you himself. But my man Paradox, who was the number one player in the past, I said this guy is number one right now. I checked on the app, but the app is like weird. Everyone has like the same score. It caps out at like, it's like 17 million scores, something like that. So, anyways, Gaz, go ahead and introduce yourself, man. Tell the people a little bit about you and how much you grind.
Alright, Sergeant Gaz here, you already know, and I be grinding every day. In the beginning of this game, when it first came out, I was grinding 16 plus hours a day, and I was even working, 5 or 6 days a week at times with my grandpa and uncle. But yeah, I'm gonna go over my stats here. You got
no one ever told me how hard it's gonna be. My way is full of branches, like the roots of a tree. Where should I go from here? I need a good advice. The elders waiting for me at sunrise. I'm in the prison, open doors, 10 directions on the floor. I lose my mind, lose my sight. Tell me how I'm gonna win this fight. Just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Take the courage, babe. Everybody breaks. This is not your fate. Never you take. 'Cause I would rather die to live it out. Being who I wanna be. Cause I would rather die. 'Cause I would rather die. Not being who I wanna be. Just just breathe. Take the courage, babe. Everybody ready. 'Cause I would rather die. This is not your time. 'Cause I would rather die.
Down. Sniper's nest awaiting orders. Appears KIA. Sniper's nest maneuvering. Scanning for targets.
Before we go any further in the video, I just want to state that there are timestamps down below, and there should be throughout the video timestamps as well on where things are. If you don't want to watch the whole video, you just want to watch certain parts of it and whatnot. But there will be 2 more montages. I hope you did enjoy the first 2, but there are still 2 more to go. I just wanted to split it up, put 2 in the beginning and 2 at the end. Just make sure that you stay tuned and watch the rest as well, because there's still a lot more crazy content coming up and crazy montages, all that good stuff. One huge favor I would like you guys to do for me: the person that made all of the montages in my video today was such a huge help, very easy to work with, and such a cool person. I just had an awesome time working alongside him with this whole project. His links will be down below. Go follow his Twitter, go follow his YouTube, and show him some love on his recent tweet, recent video, whatever the case may be, because this man has helped me more than you know. He's just a fantastic person, very, very talented person, man. And enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here, and I am so excited to finally be in this position. If we go over, we are literally about 1 game away from 1 million kills. But the twist is that for the very last kill, we will be hitting a trick shot, at least attempting to hit a trick shot, because I have never actually trick shotted in my life. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It's probably heavily based off of luck, and I'm gonna have to learn how to kind of like, you know, get some sort of a pattern going on as well. If we go over to my stats, 999,966 kills. So we are currently 34 kills away from 1 million. We're gonna go ahead and hop into a game, get 33 of the kills, and then maybe we'll go for the trick shot in the same game if we already get the 33 kills out of the way. But we're probably going to be at this for a pretty long time. I have no clue how it's gonna go. So we're just gonna get the 33 kills and then get to the last kill and see what happens. I'm gonna try a trick shot. If you could do me a favor, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. This was a crazy milestone, and I cannot thank everybody enough for all the support that has gone through this journey with me. So let's get right into it without further ado. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are in game here, and we need to get 33 kills, no less, no more, to set up for our trick shot. I think there's a guy in the water somewhere. I can barely see for some reason. Oh, what the frick's going on? Okay, we got one. Because if we go over 33 kills on accident, that would be the most heartbreaking thing that has ever happened to me on Call of Duty, and we don't want that to happen. But you know, it's just insane. You know, it doesn't even feel real to be in this like situation right now. You know, it's like the grind is actually almost over. It's just crazy that the grind is literally over. It's literally right in my hand, although it's probably going to be a crazy challenge, and I'm still going to have to put a lot of time into this because of the trick shot. But it just all depends if we can get the 33 kills in one game right here too. And also, we are not running streaks because I don't want to take any chances. We just have UAV encounter on. Only I can get the kills. That's what we're working on here. Obviously, I play on a very slow sensitivity as well. My sensitivity is 7.7, and we're going to have to bump it up quite a bit and get used to that right away, because I haven't played on like a high sensitivity since, shoot, I don't even know, MW3. I don't know how long it's been. When I hear in the water? Oh my god. I forget that I need to change my class. Let me stop using this. Won't come behind me. See if we can sneak up on this guy. No way. Oh, he missed. I don't know how you know I was coming. I wasted my sight. Yeah, there's no saying how this game's gonna go. For my, like, one of my last games, you gotta do this to me. This guy that's just going crazy with the VMP. Is it really necessary? I don't even have like streaks on to like protect myself or anything. I need to make sure I keep an eye on my kills as well, because you know, I never know when I'm gonna hit this. I might like forget about it or something, you know. So we got our sight to work with. Get your back. Yeah, get your freaking VMP out of here. Hey, there's a guy in the water. Oh, there's a guy here. I cannot see in this water. I want to make sure that I don't go past the kills. Like, this is very, very important. We need 10 more kills. That's 2 more. Okay. 26, 33. Okay, that guy got smoked. 27. Gotta remember, we can't forget, man. It'd be really unfortunate if I got like an EKIA or something. I'm just thinking of the worst right now. Well, shoot, at least let me get to my 999,999 kills. Let me at least get to that before the game ends. 33 more. Please, let me just get these 3 kills before the game ends. Come on. Come on, one more. We got a sight. I gotta be careful with this thing. Okay, there we go, there we go. 33. We are just getting all off the scenery. Game's just about to end. Yo, imagine if I would have pulled out my sights, because that thing is, you could easily kill somebody with that thing. If there was another person behind him, and I would have ruined it all. I would have hit 1,000,000 kills. 33 and 14. Obviously, that's how many kills we needed to drop, so we're gonna just get right into it, man. As you can see, we were able to perfectly set it up for our trick shot. 999,999 kills. Literally 1 kill away from 1,000,000. That is absolutely insane. So we're just gonna hop into it and try the trick shot. I've never done this before. I have to bump up the sensitivity and see what we can do. Should I be on max sensitivity for this? Nah, that feels like too much for me. I almost actually shot that guy. I wasn't even thinking. I cannot kill anybody. I can't make any mistakes. Okay, so I don't even know what to do. Alright, so I think I'm not going to do anything crazy because, guys, like I said, I have never trick shotted before. So I don't know any type of patterns or any type of things to do. So I'm just going to try my best. And we're probably going to get a ton of deaths while doing this. It's going to be, that didn't work out. It's going to be pretty insane. Obviously, I'm not used to a high sensitivity. I'm not used to sniping. And I'm definitely, what the frick, not used to trick shotting. I gotta remember, I can't shoot people. I have this, like, urge and habit of wanting to just no-scope someone. And I can't do that right now. I just can't. So you guys cannot be disappointed in me. At least I'm trying. So if I do hit something and it doesn't look that good, I'm trying, man. I don't know if it's going to be that great. I might scuff it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to try. Oh, that could have hit. That was like a lineup, a nice little lineup. Oh, well, I just died to fall damage. I am using the Koshka, so if I get a hit marker, that would be so heartbreaking. First attempt didn't go so well. 0 and 17, so I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of these games, man. Incredible. No, I got a hit marker! Oh my god, no shot, man. Wait, I got the EKIA, that's not good. Oh no! Oh no!
We're short on time. Fight like you mean it.
Bro, that's so anticlimactic.
Government forces take the win.
I just got a freaking hit marker. No, no, that counts as a kill. I forgot that this game is EKIA, so if I get a hit marker and they kill him, I hit it, but it's like I didn't. It doesn't feel like it's mine because I got the hit marker. But of course, out of all people, I'm the one to get a hit marker on my first trick shot. Alright, I know it was kind of cheesy. It may have not been the craziest shot, but you gotta remember, this is my first time. And unfortunately, that counted because of the EKIA. Somebody finished the kill. I got a freaking hit marker. Oh, that's so anticlimactic. I wish it was my own kill, but it's still a trick shot. It still counts. Like, I literally hit the guys. I mean, technically, if we're speaking here, I did hit the trick shot. And if we go to my stats, we are sitting on 1,000,000 kills. Absolutely freaking amazing, man. We're gonna go over all of my stats in the greatest detail that I possibly can. We're gonna go over everything, even stuff on the website. We're gonna go over whatever we can, talk about it and all that good stuff. But first off, I kind of just want to talk about my journey, you know. It's been really, really incredible, and the last 2 years have been a crazy grind for me. I did take a 3 or 4 month break off of this game at one point, so I could have hit 1,000,000 kills a lot sooner. It is what it is. I don't even know if I would have ever went for 1,000,000 kills if it weren't for Raid Away, but we will get into that later on in the little talk here. But you know, it's just incredible to, you know where I came from. Like, I've always been a Call of Duty grinder, you know. I've always went for the highest prestige, highest max level in every Call of Duty. Like, I would do it in a week or two. I would be, you know, one of the first people to hit it. But after that, I wouldn't play as much, you know. I would go to different games. I've never actually grinded leaderboards, only in the beginning until I was done hitting max level, and then I was done. Black Ops 4, I wanted to change that. I wanted to try something new, make a difference. And after I hit level 1000, that is when I started my YouTube channel, like, very seriously. Obviously, I had some, like, Minecraft videos and GTA videos in the past, past, but I didn't really like take YouTube seriously or thought any of it. I just, you know, did it for fun and whatnot. Obviously, I still do it for fun, and it's amazing that I'm able to do it as my job right now and all that good stuff. But after I hit level 1000, that's when I decided to do YouTube. Like, seriously, I wanted to get into it. I started on my PlayStation. I had the, you know, the most rigged like setup, the laptop. It was really laggy. I was on, you know, the original PS4. I was recording off the PS4, putting it on a flash drive, all that good stuff, and editing it on my computer and uploading it. And I finally made enough money working to finally build my PC, get an Elgato, use the Elgato, all that good stuff, the Blue Yeti, and finally start streaming, because I didn't stream at first. I didn't upload daily at first. I kind of eased myself into this. I just wanted to be a top leaderboard grinder, and I eventually was able to make myself the #1 person in BO4, and I never expected to be #1 at something. And it's an amazing thing and an amazing accomplishment to say something like that. And, you know, I'm just doing my thing, just trying to make a name on YouTube and whatnot. I think I was at like 1,000 subscribers when Swag was the first person to notice me and actually collab with me and whatnot. You know, that was my first confidence boost, my first boost from a bigger YouTuber. You know, he gave me a couple of thousand subscribers. I think by the end of BO4, when Modern Warfare came out, I was at like 4,000 subscribers. And, you know, I gave Modern Warfare a try, but it just wasn't working for me, you know? So I switched back to Minecraft. Like, I was done grinding Call of Duty. I wanted to try something new because, you know, I wanted to make a name for myself on YouTube, and it just wasn't working out for me. I kind of lost motivation. And then all of a sudden, you know, I'm just doing my thing. I pretty much quit BO4, quit Modern Warfare, and right away, randomly just messages me and says he wants to react to some of my content for being #1 BO4 player. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I allowed him to do that, and honestly, if it weren't for right away, Rich, I wouldn't be where I am today. This man really did change my life. He's the reason I am where I am today. Of course, I'm also the reason I am where I am today because of the daily uploads, the streaming, the crazy grind, you know, uploading content that is able to compete with other top YouTubers, you know. I really took this serious. I took that moment of him reacting to me. I took advantage of that, decided to come back to Black Ops 4 and go all out. And I was already at 500,000 kills when I quit BO4, but as soon as I came back in like December or January of 2019, 2020, I had this bright idea to go for 1 million kills, and that was the grind that we just did all the way up until this moment. You know, it's kind of crazy to finally actually be here. It's like, wow, the grind is over. You know, it's just incredible to be in this position thanks to all these people that wanted to collab with me. You know, thanks to Korean is the reason I even wanted to do leaderboard grinding on YouTube and, you know, give it a shot, because I know where Korean started. He was a leaderboard grinder, and he is where he is today. So that was where my motivation first came from, the start of everything. And obviously Rich right away gave me an opportunity to show my talent. I can't thank that man enough. Like, I know I've already said it, but truly he's the one that has pretty much changed my life. Obviously there's chain feed, swag, Frizz Ice thing, like everything, it all comes together. But obviously, if you didn't know, that right away video that he's made like 4 videos on me, man, has helped me more than enough. The one video's already got over 1 million views on me, which is crazy to know. That's me. Like, I just can't believe I'm in this position. I don't think I'm ever gonna grind a Call of Duty to this extent ever again, because it was literally like a freaking prison, and it's like I am just getting out and I'm free. You know, I finally hit the ultimate goal. But thank you, Chain Feeds, thank you Right Away, thank you Swag, and thank you to everybody else that has noticed me and believed in me and supported me all the way through my journey. And I hope you guys stick with me throughout the next Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War, because I'm going to be going crazy on that as well. And I will be grinding top leaderboards, but I will definitely probably not play as much as I played Black Ops 4. No, that is an unhealthy amount of Call of Duty. I got the #1 title. I have that to my name. I don't need to do it on another Call of Duty. I'm just going to go for top leaderboards and we're good to go. Now we're just going to do our thing, go crazy on it, and I'm just going to stop talking here so we can actually get into the stats. I know that was a big talk, but I'll probably have like timestamps in the video so you guys can go around it and whatnot. We're going to get into my stats. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing I do want to show off are the stats on the public leaderboards. I'm gonna go over this really quickly. If you do not know how it works, the leaderboards have been glitchy. There's people that were always telling me that I wasn't #1, that this other person was #1, or this person was #1, just because the leaderboards were glitched out. And as you can see, it currently says I have 71,752,000 score, which is incorrect. Quickly, we'll just go over it. At one point way back in the day, when you hit 16 million score, it would freeze, and when they finally fixed it, it didn't update to my current score, which which was like 40 or 50 million when they did fix it. It just continued on from 16 million, and that's why my score is lower than my actual score on personal stats. I just want to go over that real quick. With that said, we're just gonna get right into the stats. We are gonna go in depth on most of the stuff in my stats, the most important things. We're gonna go over all the accolades, challenges, all that good stuff. As you can see here, we are sitting on 119 days, 8 hours and 8 minutes and 31 seconds. Just a little bit under 120 days played, we completed 1 million kills. We have 15,854 wins. That is quite a bit of wins, considering that most of it came from objective game modes like domination or the deathmatch domination, the really long game modes. I didn't play like a crazy amount of team deathmatch. I mean, I do have a lot of team deathmatch played because I do have a lot of solo time on this game. People may not know, but I do have quite a bit of solo time, and I can prove it right here. If you go on one of the stat trackers, you can see that it says my solo time played is like 60 or 65 days played. I can't remember, but we are sitting on a 4.36 win-loss, which is very, very good, coming that I have more than half my time played, I think, solo. And then obviously the big thing that we're all here for is these clean 1 million kills or EKIAs. Absolutely freaking beautiful. I can't believe that I'm actually at this number. Incredible. Sitting on a 4.33 KD. We get 48.93 kills a game, which is pretty good. I was really aiming for 50 kills a game, but I wasn't able to hit it. But 48, almost 49 is still a crazy, crazy number. The kills tab right here that says 653,000 kills. Let me explain this real quick. All this is are gun kills only. This doesn't count assists. This doesn't account any sort of streak kills, nothing like that. And I have a ton of streak kills in this game. So considering 653,000 kills just with my own gun, that is a pretty good number. And then 42% headshot percentage is actually glitched. Everybody knows if you have a decent amount of time on Black Ops 4, this just keeps going up for some reason and glitches out. And my highest kill streak is a 95. This has not been broken in probably over a year that I put this on there. It's been a long time since I have gotten to that high of a kill streak, and I don't think it will ever be beaten. So now we're gonna go over my score. My score is so big, over 100+ million score, that it's doing that like scientific thing that has the E and the plus and whatnot. But this technically reads as, I believe, 104,151,000 score and so on. I don't know how to exactly read it, but I do know that it is over 104 million score. I don't know why it's like this, if it's a bug or if they didn't expect anybody to get over 100 million score. But yes, that's how much it is. We are sitting over a 600 score per minute. That was one of my ultimate goals, was to get over a 600. So we have a 606 score per minute. We average 5,096 score per game, which is absolutely incredible. 811 healing per game. None of this really matters. The damage per game is also glitched out on this. There's a lot of stuff that like bugged out or glitched out after playing so much. I feel like after I played the Nuketown Hardcore playlist, this glitched out because I used to have over 5,000 damage per game. Now it's 821, which is like pretty much like a hardcore player, which I don't play hardcore. I am a core player. And then next, if we go into the leaderboards, we're gonna go over some of my main game modes to just show how many kills I have in each of the game modes. Career, like I said, 71 million score. This is pretty much the same score that shows up on the public leaderboard. This is the same score that shows up on the public leaderboards. It's glitched out. Like I said, I have 104 million score. They just never fixed it. And as you can see, these people have negative score per minute. I was once at -3 or -400 score, but I have played so much since that negative thing happened that I have lowered it all the way to the point of actually 0, which is kind of a coincidence that I've actually gotten it down to 0. Like the whole public leaderboards is just so buggy. I don't even know how, after so long of playing in year 2, it just like glitches out. It gives you a negative score per minute. I don't know why, but that's that. We have over 20,000 games played. Absolutely incredible. We go over to TDM. You can see that I almost have 200,000 kills in this game mode, and the leaderboards on this are your kills only, no assists. So that is my KD, not my EKIA KD. We have a 3.88 KD in team deathmatch, 190,000 kills, an incredible number, 623 score per minute. Free for all, don't really play, only got like 1,300 kills. I played that just like a couple of times for getting my nuked out, and then I never played it again. Kill confirm, I also have a crazy amount of kills in because of the Nuketown playlist that I've played a bunch of. You know how it has kill confirm, TDM, hardpoint, domination, all that good stuff. I have played a bunch of it, so we have 82,000 kills in that as well. And we have a pretty crazy KD and kill confirm, actually 4.60, which is pretty nice, 140 score per minute. If we go over to domination, this is what I have the most kills in, and I have 313,940 kills in domination. That is actually such a crazy number. 603 score per minute, really, really good. If we go over to hardpoint, we have over 130,000 kills in this, 660 score per minute. We have some really, really good score per minutes in all these game modes, and then all these other things don't really have anything. search and destroy, safeguard. I'm not even on the leaderboards. Gun game, not on the leaderboards. Height, 481 kills. I played this just to get my 50 wins. I played all the game modes just to get my 50 wins for the 100%er and whatnot. Control, the only time that I really played this was when it was a featured game mode, Chaos Control. That's where my 21,000 kills came from. And that's all the stuff on the leaderboard. Next, we are going to go over all the accolades, starting with the combat accolades. We're just going to go over all the accolades. We'll go over what's important, kind of like skip through some of them if it's not really that important. But you know, we got 3 bank shots, 5 crispy. If you want to see any of these that I go over, you can pause the video and see for yourself. Popcorn medals, 48 finish, 1 collateral, 91, 123. 144 kill chains is the first thing that I want to go over. One of my ultimate goals on this game was to get over 100 plus kill chains, and I definitely blew it out of the water. That is a pretty incredible number, coming that I play core playlist. I would say that getting kill chains is a lot harder than getting nukes in core. Obviously, getting kill chains in hardcore is very, very easy. There might be people out there that have many more kill chains than I do because they main hardcore, but coming from core and being a core player, this is very, very impressive, and I'm very happy with that number. And then we got 187 ultra kills, which is a kill under a kill chain. By the way, kill chain is killing 7 or more enemies in a short period of time, so pretty much I gotta kill 8 back-to-back enemies without letting that go. Ultra kill is 7 enemies. Afterlife, 198, killed an enemy after I died. 298 assisted suicides, 455 backstabbers. I got a bunch of backstabbers because when I was going for road for dark matter, I did a ton of melee weapons. This is where a lot of that backstabbers came from. 547 nuclears. Another one of my ultimate goals before hitting 1,000,000 kills was to get 500 nukes on Black Ops 4, and I blew that away as well. I am very happy with that number. 547 nukes is very, very incredible. And we're not done there because we still have about a month before Cold War comes out, so we'll still be playing this a little bit and getting more nukes probably. 548 mega kills. That is killing 6 enemies in a very short period of time, which is a crazy amount of mega kills, by the way. Brutals, another thing. 868 brutals. If we add that up, that is about, what is that? 321 more brutals than nukes. Let that sink in. I have been on a 25 plus gun streak, right? 321 times where I've died 5 or less off my nuke. Let that sink in. 321 times. That is just incredible. 1,351 multitask. Killed an enemy with your gun while climbing over something, you know, dismantling. Got quite a bit of those. 1,400 quad feeds. 1,480 frenzy kills. This is 5 enemies back to back. 1,553 relentlesses. I killed 20 or more enemies. This is a very, very big number as well. 1,611 backfires. This is another thing where I picked up their weapon. Most of it came from the melee thing. 2,703 low blow. Killed an enemy while sliding. I do slide a lot. And unstoppables. These are the medals that you get after 30 plus kill streak. And we have 3,463 of those, an incredible number. Ruthlesses. Look at that. 15 enemies or more without dying. I have 3,484 of those, and that is a lot of ruthlesses, honestly. 4,588 fury kills, killed 4 enemies within a short period of time. The difference between fury kill and quad feed is you get like 2 or 3 seconds in between each kill where you can get another kill for a fury kill, but a quad feed has to be 4 uninterrupted kills in the kill feed. So if you get 4 back-to-back kills in the kill feed while nobody else kills anybody, that's what a quad feed is, and that's why it's so much more difficult to get a quad feed. First blood, I've got 4,855 of those. 4,976 long shots. That's a pretty big number. Hot swap, 6,906. Buzzkill, 7,547. Nosebreaker. I have punched people with my weapon almost 10,000 times. That's pretty incredible. We're literally 5 off of 10,000 comeback, which killed an enemy after you died 3 or more times without getting a kill. That is actually not something to be proud of, you know, dying 3 times in a row and then finally killing that person. So that's happened quite a bit to me. We have over 10,000 mercilesses in this game, almost 11,000. That is a pretty crazy number as well. 18,590 triple kills, 23,572 one-shot 1 kills. A lot of this came from playing the hardcore Nuketown playlist because I was taking advantage of that as well. We almost have 40,000 headshots, which is kind of a low number. I don't really get too many headshots, but we're sitting on 38,564 of those. Look at how many bloodthirsties we have. 42,303 bloodthirsties. This is more medals on a 5 kill streak than some people have kills overall on this game. That's kind of crazy. It just shows how much of a no life I am, honestly. 44,553 shattered medals. Killed an enemy after destroying their body armor. You can see how many people use body armor in this game. Not fun, not fun. Savior medals, 48,562, 55,365 survivor medals, 70,235 revenge medals. Killed an enemy who's killed me. That is a lot of medals. 82,346 double kills, almost 100,000. And then we go down to Avenger, killed an enemy who recently killed a teammate, 82,591. And then the big one, 121,714 Kingslayers, killing the person who has the highest score on the enemy team, or whoever the best player is on the enemy team. I have killed that person 121,000 times. Very, very incredible. If we go over to Specialist, not gonna really go too in depth into this. We'll just kind of go over it. Just shows like how many things I have done with some of my Specialists. Over 14,000, where I've killed 2 or more enemies rapidly with golden ammo active, killed 2 or more enemies rapidly with Scythe, Bow Hunter, Death Shroud. You guys can pause if you want to see some of this. Boomer, Bully, killed 2 or more enemies rapidly who were tagged by your Hawk, 2 or more enemies rapidly with Sensor Dart, Tag and Bag, Overdone, Lights Out, Annihilated, Meltdown, Heartstopper, Mayhem, Disrupted, Zeroed Out, Blast Radius, Stick, Coming in Hot, Bulwark, Sitting Duck, Whirlwind, Jackpot, Death Unseen, Rabid, Infiltration, and that's all the specialists. Anti-specialist, this is how many times I've killed a person while they had their specialist weapon out, 7,988 times. Killed an enemy who was boosted by their TAC 5, so people with 200 health, I've killed them 2,367 times. 1,527 kill switch, I've killed that many people that were using the reactor core with fire break. 1,128 busted up, destroyed an enemy barricade. Rollover, killed an enemy K9 unit. I've killed over 1,000 K9 units in this game. That's kind of a crazy number, honestly. Anti-hack 955, killed Zero while she was using Ice Pick. Hate the Zero, one of my least favorite specialists in the game. And counterintelligence, killed an enemy who pulsed you with the vision pulse. Only 79 of those. Score streaks, this is a big one that I want to go over. I was really looking forward to getting 100,000 kills with the Sniper's Nest, but we just cut short with 96,730. Almost 50,000 kills with the Thresher, 49,793. Death from Above, we were using quite a bit of gunship to get our kills faster. We have 36,648 kills with the gunship, 13,815 with strike team, 9,725 with the lightning strike, 8,706 with the mantis, 7,309 with the hellstorm, 5,000 on the dot with the attack chopper. I haven't used that in a hot minute ever since Zero came out. Next here we got the drone squad. This used to be really OP back in year 1. That's why I used to use quite a bit of it. 3,579 of that, 435 sentry kills, 423 RC car kills, 79 darts, and we have 9 kills with the hacked care package. You only need 5 to get that challenge. And then anti-score streaks, obviously everybody gets streaked on in this game, and I have been streaked on quite a bit, obviously, because I have a ton of time played in this game. You know, I'll just go through this a little bit. Killed an enemy strike team unit, 1,400. Sniper's Nest, I've taken 1,100 of those out. Counter UAVs, 808. Attack Chopper, 710. RC Cars, 498. Mantis, 320. Sentry, 307. 189. Darts, destroyed an enemy swarm drone. 106 gunships. Obviously, everybody gets gunshipped once in a while, so there are quite a bit that I have taken out. Destroyed an enemy care package delivery drone 45 times, 23. Destroyed an enemy dart. So what is the swarm drone then? Might be the drone squad. And then this one, destroyed enemy Thresher 21. I have this many just because there used to be a glitch with the Stingray where you could literally one-shot any streak in the game, and that's how I used to take out some of these Threshers, which is kind of funny that because it's nearly impossible to destroy a Thresher. You can, but it's like nearly impossible. And then game modes, another thing that I'm not going to really talk about. You can pause if you'd like to go over all this. Here, hard point, you know, just a bunch of different things here. It's not really too important to me. And yeah, that's pretty much it for all of the medals, I believe. Look at this one, escorted the robot into the enemy base. It's because I've literally played like no safeguard on this game. So that will do it for all of the medals that I have. And then if we go over to challenges, you can see 100% completed. I've shown this before. We do have 100% in this game. All the Dark Ops challenges are done. If we also go over to the black market here, you can see that there are no current deals available for me because I have literally every single thing in this game. So I can't use any more of my cases. There's nothing else to get in this game. I have all of the DLC weapons. I have absolutely everything that's possible to get, which was quite a grind. But yeah, we are sitting on tier 2,344. I don't know what tier everybody is. You know, actually, let me know what tier everybody is if you've gotten this far in the video. What tier are you? If you do, comment down below what tier you are. I'll know that you are a real one and you made it this far in the video. Next, I'm gonna go over my official specialist stats for 1 million kills. And in Ajax, we have a little over 6,039 ballistic shield kills. Stunned 6,481 enemies with a 9-bang. Battery, almost 5,000 kills. 6,845 the cluster grenade. Crash was one of my main specialists in the beginning of this game when I used to level up or I was going for score. I used a ton of Crash. I used to main it all the time. That's why I have a crazy number with this, but you may have never seen me use it because I haven't used it in so long. 20,348 boosted EKIAs with attack 5, 56,416 assault pack bonuses for people. Fire break, 2,147 kills with pure fire, 4,000 149 with the reactor core. The only time that I really used this was in Nuketown. Nomad, my least used specialist, 20 K9 unit kills and 43 mesh mine kills. That is a very, very small number, and I probably will never use Nomad. Outrider, my second most used specialist, which got beaten by Reaper actually. 32,843 kills with the Sparrow, 29,366 tagged enemies with the Hawk. Prophet, we have 1,269 kills with Tempest, 1,232 Seeker Drone enemies. Reaper, I was really aiming for 50,000 kills before hitting a million kills, but obviously I wasn't able to, but we still have a crazy number here with 47,840 light kills. Radar Shroud, we have 73,044 enemies who were affected by my Radar Shroud, which is pretty incredible. Next here, we have the Recon, which we got a pretty large amount with this as well because of the hardcore Nuketown playlist. We did use Recon as our main. 4,424 pulse enemies, 6,748 with the sensor dart. Ruin, not too many, 337 EKIAs with that, and 861 grapple after kills. There, if we are sitting on 1,403 kills with the Annihilator, 1,775 who spawned on my Tac Deploy. Vector, this is the only time that I really use this is when it came out in the beginning of the game, and that goes the same for Zero because these are DLC specialists. Spectre, 101 kills, 195 smoked enemies. Torque, 436 kills with the Barricade, 466 Razor Wire. I have kind of a decent amount with this, and I only used it in hardcore when I couldn't get Recon. And in Zero, not too much with this as well. 335 hacked EKIAs, 474 disrupted EKIAs. Stopped using Zero as well because I didn't really care for it. But yeah, that's going to do it for all of that. The last thing that I do want to go over in my stats is back on the Call of Duty website, showing off some of my weapons and how many kills I have with it, because you can actually see how many kills you would have some of the weapons. Unlike older Call of Duties where you could check your in-game stats with your weapon, I have to go on the website. So we're gonna head right over to that. This also looks pretty clean on the website. 1 million EKIAs, 4.33 KD. You can see our weekly stats as well. That's a pretty neat feature on this game. I have a 5.85 EKIA for the week, 12,807 kills. Alrighty, I tried to go on the Call of Duty website, but it seems like they took out the stats for weapons on there. I don't know why, because where the weapons used to be is like the last match you played and stuff, and I can't find it. But we're on a different website here that actually is better and shows all the stats of all my weapons. I was just going to show my most used weapon, but we can go over most of our weapons here, and we're gonna start out with the pistols. The Cap 45, 687 kills. You can read the rest of the stuff if you'd like to, or you know, pause the video, read anything. We're just gonna go over the kills. You can read the accuracies or the KDs, all that good stuff. Mauzu, 1500 on the dot. Strife, 1921, and then the RK7, of course, 2243, my most used pistol. And then shotguns here, we have the Rampage with 782 kills, the Argus with 924, the SG12 with 2140, and then the MOG 12 with 2,460. Quite a bit of kills. It's a little bit toxic there. Also, I didn't even go over it. It does show here your total amount of kills with all the weapons in the category, and then the total amount of EKIAs, your KD average, your EKIA average, time used, games used. Like, there's a lot of details going into this on this website, which is really cool. So you can see that I've used shotguns for 22 hours and 41 minutes in game and 230 different games. If we go back to the pistols here, you can see that we have 5,200 kills, 2.37 KD, 6,300 with the EKIA KD, 2.85, times used 22 hours and 9 minutes in game. And then off to the SMGs here, 107,000 kills, 2.62 KD, 132,000 EKIAs, 3.25 EKIA ratio, time used 17 days, 1 hour and 46 minutes. This is probably my second most used category because I think assault rifles is probably going to take over. Games used 4,033. Now we're going to go over all of the SMGs here. Starting at the bottom here, we got the Switchblade with 7,192, the GKS with 5,060, Damon 5,801, the Cordite 30,187, used quite a bit of this on Nuketown. MX9 20,676, the SAW we have 22,119. I recently got that many kills like in the last month or two because I really started using the SAW a lot. 25,349 with the Spitfire. That was probably from year one. I used to use a ton of the Spitfire and main it back in the day because it used to be broken. And then the assault rifle category, which is probably the biggest category in this, 300,278 kills, 2.23 KD. If we go over to EKIAs, we have almost 400,000 EKIAs in the assault rifle category, 2.81 EKIA, 54 days, 1 hour and 54 minutes of in-game time using assault rifles. Games used over 12,640 games. But yeah, we're gonna go over all these. The Grav 2,463, nothing crazy. The KN, one of the main weapons that I've used, 31,227. SWAT 3,613. And then the Maddox is next here. We have 232,614 Maddox kills in the game which is really, really incredible. Rampart 5,090. We'll go back to Maddox real quick. I have more kills with one weapon than quite a bit of people on Black Ops 4. I have more kills with one weapon than it would take somebody to get to level 1,000 in total kills, which is really, really crazy. And the ICR I've been using a lot in my last few 100,000 kills. So we have quite a bit of kills with this as well. 52,520, 16,254 with the Peacekeeper, 31,159 with the Vapor. I used to main the Vapor quite a bit in year one. That was another one of those weapons that I mained a lot of. Tactical rifles haven't used too much of, mainly just for nukes, because I don't really care for burst weapons and whatnot. 25,901 kills, 2.43 KD, 31,300 EKIA, 0.93 EKIA time used in game, 4 days, 17 hours, 6 minutes, and we used it in 1,098 games. Auger, 6,143 kills. Swordfish, 5,883 kills. ABR, 2,221. Stingray, we have over 15,050 kills. This was before it got nerfed to the ground. I got a ton of kills with the Stingray in a very, very short period of time, so that's why I have so many kills with that. And then the M16 looks like it's got a little scuffed picture, but we have 2,003 kills with that. Onto the LMGs here. 67,964 kills, 2.29 KD, 85,000 EKIAs, 2.86 EKIA KD, 12 days, 9 hours used in game, and then we've used it in 3,078 games. Hades, of course, has a ton of kills, because I did main this at one point back in the day when I used to go against other Hades players in Nuketown, but I stopped using it a long time ago. 34,457 kills, 2,978 with the VKM, 44,677 with the Titan. Now, please, let me explain why I have so many kills with this. This was one of the first weapons that I started no-lifing with back in the day in year one. There was a lot of toxic weapons that I used to use when I first started playing this game. I'm sorry, okay? Tiger Shark 3,048. Snipers, probably another one of my least used categories because I don't snipe in this game, but we have 3,914 kills, 1.50 KD, which is not too bad, honestly. 4,394 EKIA, 1.69 EKIA death ratio, 1 day, 2 hours and 24 minutes in-game used, 280 games played. Most of these weapons I used just to get the dark matter for. Outlaw 335, Paladin 1,562, Koshka 566, Locust 424, Vendetta 733, SDM 496, Javelina 289. And then if we go over to the melee, we have over 3,100 kills with this, 2.09 KD, which is actually pretty good. Over a 2 KD average with our melee weapons. That's kind of crazy. We've used it 13 hours in game. Games used 0. Okay, so this is kind of glitched out, but if you just want to read any of this, you can go over it. I'm not going to really talk about any of this, but I did most of these just for some dark matter and whatnot. It doesn't even look like it shows them all. I think there's some missing. And then last but not least, we have the launcher here, which I have negative KD, 836 kills, 1,422 EKIAs, and that is the last of my weapons here. Okay, but with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for all of my stats. I cannot believe still that we are at 1 million kills in Black Ops 4. Road to 2 million? I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. You would have thought. And we have a little treat at the end. Still 2 more montages to go. So if you made it this far, I appreciate you so much, because I know this is a very long video already, but I did leave you with a little treat at the end of today's video to, kind of end off the video with a good note. I put a lot of effort into this. Obviously, going for 1 million kills, this was a ton of effort to finally get to this point. I would really appreciate if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel for daily BO4 content. Until Cold War comes out, we will be uploading daily on Black Ops Cold War and going crazy on that, going for top leaderboards again. But just make sure you stay tuned for all the crazy gameplay, all the crazy content, the secret camo as we'll be going for, all that good stuff. With all that said, guys, smash the like button, follow all my social medias down below. That said, I'll leave you with the rest of it. Enjoy.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now. I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone. That's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. break down. Always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way to even when I'm feeling down. I fight, even when I don't know what is right. I'ma pick a side, and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate, and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shape me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. Some injuries, mentally and physically. Studied them religiously so I don't repeat history. And people won't admit to me they don't want a victory. Bad enough to get a C, they'd rather just go leave it be. And oh, this journey I've been on since 13. Working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no.